My name is Oneda Turner, and this is my mother, MayBell Turner, and I have been caring for her since 2016 when she moved here from Oakland, California.
Our mission here at Choice in Aging and the Bedford Center is to keep folks as independent as possible and living in their homes for as long as possible.
Oh, I just like to be there because all the people were so friendly and just like a family. And I just like to be there, and I'd be ready to go every morning. And Oneda takes me, and I'll stay there until around about 2:30 or 3 o'clock.
Yes.
And I just made friends there, and everybody seemed to care for me, and I love them.
So in March of 2020, things obviously became very challenging here at the Bedford Center when we couldn't serve people on site.
COVID-19 completely changed everything we did at Choice in Aging. Prior to the vaccine, the only thing that we could do to protect ourselves from COVID was one thing that we tell elders never to do, and that is to isolate. So our life-saving measure was what can oftentimes be a life-ending measure in non-pandemic times. So it was a really difficult balance. Like how do you ensure that isolation doesn't harm the folks when you know that isolation is a harm to older adults?
You know, COVID hit hard, and it took us way off of the routine, but they continued. After a couple weeks of actually closing, providing services that we can do at home every single day, Monday through Friday.
We redesigned everything overnight. So we took what was the magic of what we do in our congregate settings in adult day healthcare, and we took it to the streets. So we called it our roadshow.
I'm very proud of the Bedford Center and our team because throughout the pandemic, we've maintained meaningful contact and provide meaningful services to our participants and their caregivers throughout the past year. MayBell and her daughter Oneda have been an important part of the Bedford Center for 3 years now. And throughout the pandemic, they have been receiving services from us in a variety of ways, but most enjoyably, they join our Zoom exercise several times a week.
And then they have exercise from 11 to 11:30. And they have Bible study once a week. They have different other activities that they participate in. And we're on the computer. We're watching and, you know, taking part. Her exercise is every day for her. She really stays in and she does it. Sometimes I'm sitting over there and she's sitting here and I'm doing the exercises too. One of the other things that is hopeful for us is getting back to some of the activities. In 2019, before COVID, Family Caregivers Alliance had Camp for Caring, and we dropped them off at a camp. It was really like a summer camp for kids. And on Friday afternoon, and you pick them up on Sunday. I was thinking, I don't know, this may not work for her. Well, they says, trust me, Oneda, it just works. We can't tell you anything other than it works. And so we drop her off, and then we come back on Sunday. Oh, hi, how are you? You know, where have you guys been? And, you know, I've had a great time. Oh, here's my friend. She's introducing us to people. It was wonderful.
COVID has magnified everything that those of us who work in aging and disability services have seen all along, so that now our policymakers are motivated in a new and different way to do things better. So we have this real opportunity right now from the relationships that we've developed during the master plan process, from the CalAIM work that is happening to do a better job of integrating care and services for people with disabilities and elders. But the issue is we have now money coming in, we have 32 pieces of legislation around the master plan for aging, but how are we going to implement it? That depends on you.